my eyes just to seek out your face. The noise of the world now is leaving this place. I feel that my soul is beginning to float in rivers of life and your infinite grace. No anguish remains, it has nowhere to be. Only your love coming down to save me.
I lay down the burdens that weighed on my chest. All of my fears are now laid to their rest. Just like the mist that is chased by the sun, you shine upon me until the day is done. No chains can hold me, I am finally free. From the moment I turned my heart back to thee.
Sweetest of presence that floods through my soul, calming the wind, you are in complete control. You are the harbor inside of my storm, filling the emptiness, keeping me warm. Nothing is lacking if you are right here. In you I take refuge and cast away fear.
Heal all the traces that time left behind. Cleanse every sorrow and pain from my mind. Guard all my dreams when the evening draws near. Give me the strength when the morning is here. In holy silence I learn how to hear the word that brings healing and makes it all clear.
I follow your light, I have nothing to dread. Even though darkness is starting to spread, you walk beside me, you are holding my hand. My God and my guardian, on you I will stand. My mind is now quiet, serene and restored. My chains have been broken by peace from the Lord.
Soft light rises upon the quiet meadow. It brings calm to the waiting soul. Christ walks gently through the morning. gives hope to the weary heart. No silence can bind his love, eternal promise of grace. Clear waters move across the open valley. They bring peace to the searching mind. Christ refreshes the land with mercy. He gives courage to the trembling spirit. No desert can dry his gift, eternal fountain of life. Songs of praise echo through the mountains. They bring joy to the endless sky. Christ fills creation with harmony. He gives vision to the blinded eyes. No shadow can stop his song, eternal melody of faith. Paths of hope stretch into the horizon. They bring freedom to the pilgrim step. Christ opens the way with truth. He gives rest to the wandering soul. No barrier can block his road, eternal journey of salvation. Winds of the sea bow before his word. They bring awe to the human heart. Christ calms the storm with his voice. He gives shelter to the fragile spirit. No tempest can break his peace, eternal ocean of love. Stars of heaven shine across the night. They bring guidance to the traveler's eyes. Christ reigns as the lamp eternal. He gives love to the faithful soul. No darkness can hide his glory, eternal sky of redemption.
Soft rain falls upon the quiet earth. It brings calm to the waiting soul. Christ walks gently through the silence. He gives hope to the weary heart. No shadow can bind his light. Eternal promise of grace. Bright rivers shine beneath the morning sky. They bring peace to the searching mind. Christ refreshes the land with mercy. He gives courage to the trembling spirit. No desert can dry his flow. Eternal fountain of life. Songs of joy rise among the valleys. They bring praise to the endless heavens. Christ fills creation with harmony. Gives vision to the blinded eyes. No silence can stop his song. salvation. Winds of the sea bow before His word. They bring awe to the human heart. Christ calms the storm with His voice. He gives shelter to the fragile spirit. No tempest can break His peace. Eternal ocean of love. Stars of heaven shine through the night. They bring guidance to the traveler's eyes. Christ reigns as the lamp eternally gives love to the faithful soul. No darkness can hide His glory. Eternal sky of redemption. Whispers of mercy rise in the dawn. They bring calm to the restless soul. Christ walks gently through the morning light. He gives strength to the weary heart. No shadow can silence His voice. Eternal promise of grace. Streams of hope run across the plain. They bring peace to the searching mind. Christ refreshes the land with love. He gives courage to the trembling spirit. No desert can dry His flow. Eternal fountain of life. Eternal journey of salvation. Winds of the sea bow before His word. They bring awe to the human heart. Christ calms the waves with His power. He gives shelter to the fragile spirit. No storm can break His peace. Eternal ocean of love. Stars of heaven shine through the night. They bring guidance to the traveler's eyes. Christ reigns as the lamp eternal. He gives hope to the faithful soul. No darkness can hide His glory. Eternal sky of redemption.
Lord, build a fortress around this abode. Light up the shadows and lighten the load. Let nothing evil come knocking today. Send every spirit of darkness away. Your holy angels are standing on guard, protecting the windows, the door, and the yard. The chains of the past are now hitting the floor. They cannot bind up my spirit no more. The power of blood breaks the curse and the sin. A new life of freedom is about to begin. No weapon formed against me shall remain. You wash away sorrow, you wash away pain. If envy and malice try finding a place, they vanish swiftly before your bright face. You are the shield that will never decay. You are the sun that is leading the day. I stand in the circle of fire and love, watched by the Father who sits up above. Cleanse every corner, the ceiling, the ground. Let only blessings and mercy abound. Sweep out the dust of the anger and fear. Make it so holy and make it so clear. Let this be a temple where you can reside, with nothing to cover and nothing to hide. I declare victory over this fight. I walk in the day and I rest in the night, covered by grace that is stronger than steel. This is the truth that I know and I feel. Safe in your shadow I bow and I pray. Thank you for keeping the danger. Lamps of devotion burn in silence, they bring light to the worshiping eyes. Christ shines within the holy place. He gives vision to the praying spirit. No darkness can dim his lamp. Eternal light of glory.
Songs of
sacrifice of love. He gives blessing to the faithful spirit. No sin can stain his altar, eternal offering of redemption. Walls of holiness guard the place they bring, safety to the worshiping crowd. Christ protects the temple with his power. He gives rest to the fragile soul. No enemy can breach his wall. Eternal fortress of truth. Walls of grace stand in the temple they breathe. Peace to the trembling hearts. Christ receives the sacrifice of love. He gives blessing to the faithful spirit. No sin can stain his altar, eternal offering of redemption. Walls of holiness guard the place they bring, safety to the worshiping crowd. Christ protects the temple with his power. He gives rest to the fragile soul. No enemy can breach his wall. Eternal fortress of truth. Walls of grace stand in the temple they bring. Peace to the trembling heart. Christ receives the sacrifice of love. He gives blessing to the faithful spirit. No sin can stain his altar, eternal offering of redemption.
In the silent desert of longing winds of trial carve the sand, Christ walks across the endless horizon. He gives swings to the wandering soul. No emptiness can mute its murderous eternal desert of revelation. Stones of trial burn beneath the feet they bring. Pain to the weary step, Christ Christ speaks in the stillness of sand. He gives wisdom to the searching mind. No emptiness can mute a road eternal. Voice of revelation. Paths of dust stretch into the horizon. They bring joy to the pilgrim's step. Christ guides the way with light. He gives courage to the trembling spirit. No storm can erase his road. Eternal path of salvation. Oasis of mercy blooms in the dry land. They bring joy to the weary crowd. Christ refreshes the desert with love. He gives peace to the broken soul. No drought can end his spring. Eternal oasis of
Gentle dawn breaks across the silent sky. It brings calm to the waiting soul. Christ walks softly through the morning light. He gives hope to the weary heart. No night can hold his love, eternal promise of grace. Clear streams move through the quiet valley. They bring peace to the searching mind. Christ refreshes the land with mercy. He gives courage to the trembling spirit. No desert can dry his gift, eternal fountain of life. Songs of praise rise beyond the mountains. They bring joy to the endless heavens. Christ fills creation with harmony. He gives vision to the blinded eyes. No silence can bind his song, eternal melody of faith. Paths of hope stretch across the horizon. They bring freedom to the pilgrim's step. Christ opens the way with truth. He gives rest to the wandering soul. No barrier can block his road, eternal journey of salvation. Winds of the sea bow before his voice. They bring awe to the human heart. Christ calms the storm with his word. He gives shelter to the fragile spirit. No tempest can break his peace, eternal ocean of love. Stars of
walking through valleys where shadows run deep. Sowing in tears is the harvest I reap. But in the silence I hear a soft voice, giving me reason to finally rejoice. You are the candle that burns in the night, turning the darkness to glorious light. I lift my eyes to the hills far away, waiting for mercy to show me the way. I am so weary of fighting this fight, holding on barely with all of my might. Come rescue this heart from the bitter cold. You are the shepherd who cares for the fold. You turn my mourning into a new dance, giving the sinner a second chance. Water creates a new spring in the sand, held by the power of your mighty hand. Sadness may last for a moment or two, but joy comes at dawn, and it comes straight from you. I will not focus on what I have lost. You paid the price and you covered the cost. Hope is an anchor that holds through the gale. Your loving kindness will never fail. Even when mountains fall into the sea, I know that you are watching over me. Dry every tear that has fallen to ground. Let a new song of redemption resound. I am not lonely, for you are my friend. Love without limits and love without end. Walking with courage, I step in the light. Everything now is gonna be
Gentle fire warms the silent night. It brings peace to the waiting soul. Christ walks softly through the quiet flame. He gives hope to the weary heart. No darkness can bind His love, eternal promise of grace. Clear winds move across the open sky. They bring calm to the searching mind. Christ refreshes the earth with mercy. He gives courage to the trembling spirit. No storm can break His gift. Eternal fountain of life. Songs of faith rise beyond the rivers. They bring joy to the endless heavens. Christ fills creation with harmony. He gives vision to the blinded eyes. No silence can stop His song. Eternal melody of truth. Paths of light stretch into the horizon. They bring freedom to the pilgrim's step. Christ opens the way with justice. He gives rest to the wandering soul. No barrier can block His road. Eternal journey of salvation. Waves of the sea bow before His word. They bring awe to the human heart. Christ calms the storm with His voice. He gives shelter to the fragile spirit. No tempest can break His peace. Eternal ocean of love. Stars of heaven shine through the night. They bring guidance to the traveler's eye. To the faithful soul, no shadow can hide His glory. Eternal sky of redemption.
I open my eyes to the gift of the day. The shadows of night have all drifted away. The breath in my lungs is a present from you. Your mercies are morning and always so new. I whisper a thank you before I arise, for the beautiful sun that is painting the skies, for flowers that bloom and the birds in the tree, for rivers that flow all the way to the sea. The work of your hands is displayed on the earth, giving the universe value and worth. Every color and sound is a song of its own, praising the King who is on the throne, who is on the throne. You set a table when hunger is deep. You watch over me while I slumber and sleep. My cup overflows with the blessings you pour. I could not ask you for anything more. Faithful provider in big and in small, you are the giver and Lord of it all. I look back and see where I stumbled and fell, but you were the water inside of the well. You lifted me up from the dust and the clay, and washed all the guilt and the sorrow away. For every miracle seen and unseen, and all of the places that we have been. So let every breath be a chorus of praise for the rest of my moments and rest of my days. I give you my heart as an offering sweet, laying my burdens right down at your feet. With a spirit of gratitude, humble and true, I give all the glory and honor to you, and honor to you.
In the hidden streets of midnight louts of mercy, some view storm. Christ walks among the town with his silence. He gives breath to the onceless crowd. No wall can close his light, eternal city of redemption.
Bridges of hope span the river they beat, passage to the weary feet. Christ builds the way with truth, he gives strength to the wandering soul. No gap can break his bridge, eternal crossing of salvation.
Markets of faith open their doors, they bring bread to the hungry hands. Christ feeds the poor with his word, he gives joy to the searching spirit. No hunger can close his store, eternal market of grace.
blinded eyes. Christ opens the view of eternity. He gives clarity to the hidden heart. No curtain can block his sight. Eternal window of promise.
Streets of praise echo with song, they bring joy to the faithful crowd. Christ fills the city with harmony. He gives music to the silent lips.
No silence can stop his quiet, eternal chorus of love.
Walls of mercy guard the people, they bring safety to the trembling soul. Christ protects the city with his power. He gives peace to the fragile spirit. No enemy can breach his wall. Eternal fortress of glory.
Touch me with fire and make me whole. Heal up the body and heal up the soul. I am so broken and frail in the frame, calling upon the power of your name. You made the blind man be able to see. Come do a miracle inside of me. Doctors may say that there is no more way, but you are the potter and I am the clay. Nothing is hard for the hands of the King. Healing and health are the gifts that you bring. Let every cell and every bone aligned, touched by a power that is purely divine. It isn't just flesh that is needing your touch. My spirit is weary from hurting so much. Take away bitterness, take away grief. Give me a moment of sweet relief. Wash off the wounds of the battles I fought. Peace is the treasure that cannot be bought. feel the warmth spreading under my skin. New life is flowing and starting within. I will walk out of this valley of pain, dancing and singing in sunshine and rain, stronger than ever before I will stand, held by the grace of your healing command. Thank you for restoring the life in my lungs. Your praises forever will be on my tongue.
Shadows fade as the morning awakens. They bring calm to the restless soul. Christ walks gently through the rising light. He gives hope to the weary heart. No silence can bind his love, eternal promise of grace. Streams of mercy flow across the land. They bring peace to the searching mind. Christ refreshes the earth with kindness. He gives courage to the trembling spirit. No desert can dry his gift, eternal fountain of life. With harmony, he gives vision to the blinded eyes. No silence can stop his song, eternal melody of truth. Of light stretch into the horizon. They bring freedom to the pilgrim step. Christ opens the way with justice. He gives rest to the wandering soul. No barrier can block his road, eternal journey of salvation. Winds of the sea bow before his voice. They bring awe to the human heart. Christ calms the storm with his word. He gives shelter to the fragile spirit. No tempest can break his peace, eternal ocean of love. Traveler's eyes, Christ reigns as the lamp eternal. He gives hope to the faithful soul. No darkness can hide his glory, eternal sky of redemption.
Christ walks gently through the morning light. He gives hope to the weary heart. No silence can bind his love, eternal promise of grace. Clear waters move across the silent valley. They bring peace to the searching mind. Christ refreshes the land with mercy. He gives courage to the trembling spirit. No desert can dry his gift, eternal fountain of life. Songs of praise rise beyond the mountains. They bring joy to the endless heavens. Christ fills creation with harmony. He gives vision to the blinded eyes. No shadow can stop his song, eternal melody of faith. Paths of hope stretch into the horizon. They bring freedom to the pilgrim's step. Christ opens the way with truth. He gives rest to the wandering soul. No barrier can block his road, eternal journey of salvation. Winds of the sea bow before his word. They bring awe to the human heart. Christ calms the storm with his voice. He gives shelter to the fragile spirit. No tempest can break his peace, eternal ocean of love. Stars of heaven shine through the night. They bring guidance to the traveler's eyes. Christ reigns as the lamp eternal. He gives love to the faithful soul. No darkness can hide his glory, eternal sky of redemption.